We are talking today, coaches, about how to get you to stand out in today's marketplace with branding with archetypes. And I'm going to show you my branding with archetypes here. I'm going to hide behind them here. I'll show them again to you in just a moment. And the reason this is so important is because I think that what I see one of the biggest challenges that coaches really have in today's market is not standing out and being really cookie cutter and feeling the painfulness of that. I mean, it's painful when you know that you care deeply about helping people, when you know that you have something special to offer, and you feel like that messaging just gets lost into a sea of sameness with everybody out there, or that it gets drowned out because of all the noise that's out there these days. And so I find that particularly painful because it means that you're not really playing full out, and you're not really standing out with your gifts and getting your gifts and strengths out there into the world in the way that you know is possible. Now, it's also a huge challenge because you as a coach need to be a leader. You need to be a leader. We coaches are leaders, and you need to have your business uniquely reflect your bold strengths, your bold personality, the part of you that is bold in that way. And you need to help your clients do the same thing. And it's not about shouting louder. It's not about using stronger languaging or anything like that. It's really about understanding how to uniquely position yourself and how to really play to your strengths so that you feel authentic and empowered in how you message your business, even the niche that you choose, and what makes you stand out in a crowded market. It's really actually super easy to do. To stand out uniquely when you know your brand archetypes. All right, so I think that that one of the mistakes that coaches make, there's two kinds of coaches we work with in our certification programs. We work with people who are brand new to coaching, and their mistake is putting too much of an emphasis on coaching. Like all their marketing emphasis is on being a coach, which is a huge mistake. That does not sell. It does not get you clients. It's pretty boring for people to hear about. The other type of client that we work with predominantly is a woman who already has her own business doing whatever her specialty is, and it may be coaching, but often it's not, it's something else. And she wants to add coaching as an income stream to her current business, which just is a phenomenal idea. It really makes things pop. And for that woman, her challenge is time. If that's you, you know time and making that transition and adding a new income stream that you care about, which is coaching, is really challenging for you. So you need things that you can just plug in, learn very quickly, and run with to attract new clients and bring this to the clients that you have. So I'm going to show you how to solve those problems with your branding with archetypes cards, and I'll keep holding them up here. We're getting a little glare on here, but that's okay. So if you're new to following me, I'm Kendall SummerHawk. I am the creative founder of the #1 business and money certified coach training programs for women. And what I do is I empower and equip ambitious women like you, like me, with the coach training and the done-for-you content to make significant income in your coaching business or in your coaching stream of revenue. And to do that with creating significant freedom and flexibility in your life as a result of that. So my vision is to empower you to create a lucrative, soulful coaching business that you are 100% in love with. And I do want to make sure that you know we're enrolling right now for our next Money Marketing and Soul certified coach training class that's about to start here. So this is Money Marketing and Soul. It's my signature coach training. It is a certified coach training that has proven to be the most effective, the most sought after coach training for women who are ambitious, who want to make significant income as a coach. They want to feel rock star confident in their coaching skills, which is so important. And this is for you, Money Marketing and Soul is for you if you really care about empowering other women. And you want to do that by getting into what is proving to be the fastest growing niche in the coaching space, and that is coaching other women to either start or to grow their own business. And this is for you if you want to create your own, of course, if you want to create your own lucrative, soulful coaching business that you're 100% in love with. So if this is intriguing for you, here's what you need to do, because we are enrolling for our next class, which is starting very soon. And the date for that is in the thread below. You'll see the date, our start date. So the way to get started is to watch this free training that I have online. You'll find it at coachtrainingmasterclass.com. coachtrainingmasterclass.com. We have women coming into our certified coach training every single week, and they all watch that free training first. It's just 45 minutes. It's full of really great training. It's not like an hour-long sales pitch. It isn't that. It's 45 minutes. It's great training. You'll be glad you took it. And then at the end, you'll see an opportunity to come and book a call with us and to talk with us. And just to know that this is our process. So every single person we sign up every week into our coach trainings comes through this path. They watch that first. So you know that you're on the right track there and watching that. All right, so let's talk about how to stand out in today's market with branding with archetypes. So I want you to remember something that I said a few minutes ago. You, as a coach, are a leader. You need to be a lead. You need to lead. You're a leader. You need to lead. And you need to have your business uniquely reflect your unique strengths, your unique personality. To do this in a way that feels authentic. And I see this as a trend. I've been seeing this growing and really taking off this year is the trend that of women starting businesses, of course. I mean, it's just skyrocketing. And I can't remember the number, if it's 3-to-1 or 5-to-1. It's one of those, like for every business a guy starts, at least 3 women start their own business. And I just don't remember the exact number, but it's either 3 or 5-to-1. But the trend is not only women starting businesses in record numbers, but that what I see as a trend, I've been in business 18 years, so I've really been able to observe this. What I see is that women are starting businesses in really unique ways and creative ways. And one of the things that they're insisting on is that their business be an expression of their uniqueness, be an expression of their personality. And I like to say that your business needs to be an expression of your soul's divine purpose. And we know as women, we want that. And at the same time, I think it's really difficult to see this for ourselves. I mean, really difficult, right? It's like we can't see our own stuff because we're so close to it. And that's where the branding with archetypes comes in. I've got the ruler on top here. I never know if this shows backwards or not, if you can read that. Ruler is mine. Actually, I'm ruler and explorer, and I'll talk about that in a second. So my signature archetype is ruler, and my influencing is explorer. So we're wanting our businesses to express ourselves in this way because let's face it, the reason women are starting businesses in such record numbers is they're tired of being shoved into a cubicle, or they're tired of of doing work for other people and helping other people make money and not making that money for themselves. And women are really uniquely creative. I mean, we're just amazing in our sense of creativity, and that's what being in business for ourselves gives us. It affords us the ability to take our creativity and to put it together in a way that we can make money for it. And that to me is just so amazingly awesome. And that's why I call it finding your soul, that your business is an expression of your soul's divine purpose. So, and I think that this is truly the next level of authenticity. You know, we've gone through a period where being authentic means being vulnerable, showing that we're not perfect and all that. And that's great. And I think that we're moving beyond that now to that next level, which is to really let our strengths and our creativity come to the forefront and be fully expressed with all of our weirdnesses and our unique, interesting parts of our personality. And the archetypes, what's so cool is that the archetypes give us a way of doing that in a way that's authentic to us, but in a way that at the same time helps us express it in a way that we wouldn't be able to otherwise, because we just, we're like blind to our own genius, right? All right, so let's talk about the branding with archetypes. So there are 12 archetypes in the system I created, and I created this system, I think it's been like 12 years ago, something like that. So there's a lot into this. It's been out there for a while, and it's really been proven. And so there are 12 archetypes. I'm not going to be able to show them all to you here, but let me see if I can do this quickly. So there's the ruler, the humanitarian. I'm reading this backwards. That's pretty impressive. The hero. You'll notice that the top of the cards have different colors. That's all part of the system. Those colors actually mean something. There's the innocent and the romantic. See this where you can see it more than that's the nurturer here. That's my last, so I never really relate to it that much, I have to be honest with you. The maverick and the jester and the alchemist, beautiful, and the sage, love this one, it's so pretty, and the explorer, this is one of mine, and then the artist, which actually is like, I think my explorer and artist were tied and I chose explorer. So there's 12 of these, and what archetypes are basically are characteristics or qualities that are imprinted into literally in our DNA. I mean, they are in our human psyche, and they are immediately understood because they are universal. And so we intuitively understand archetypes, and this is true across cultures, it's across the world. If we talk about the hero archetype, we get that. We talk about the nurturer, the mother archetype, it'll sometimes be called. We get that. The ruler, we get that. So archetypes have been used in all of our storytelling for thousands of years. Of course, nowadays they're all used in movies and commercials and great brands that we love and adore and are addicted to are they, whether they're conscious of it or not, they're appealing, they're coming from their strengths of their archetypes, and that's what makes great brands. So how you find yours out is you take an assessment. It's an assessment I created. It takes about 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes to take it. You take the assessment because you find out in our training, in our Money Marketing and Soul Certified Coach Training, which is where you get trained and certified to use the branding with archetypes. I'm going to pull mine out. You take the assessment, you learn your own as well. And of course you have your clients take the assessment. And then you learn your signature archetype and your influencing, because one is not enough. One makes it too flat. It's like it's not dimensional enough. It doesn't have all the richness, I would say, that really represents us as human beings. So for me, and then the two work together, and there's a bunch of cool exercises and ways that we use the two. So for me, I'm ruler is my signature, and my influencing is explorer, okay? And that's how mine are. And so what this means, by the way, like the real essence of my brand is I empower others to make money easily, that's the ruler, with authenticity and meaning. That's the explorer. So I empower others to make money easily with authenticity and meaning. How cool is it that I know that about myself? So imagine you knowing that about yourself and being able to, for your own self, absolutely, but also for clients, being able to take them through the coaching exercises that are all part of the Branding with Archetypes module. And they create so many cool things with it. But they create really the personality of their brand. And what's really great is that when you know this, like for example, we are incredibly caretaking of our clients. Like taking care of people is really, really important to me. Having people feel, and actually here's what's interesting. I'm not the romantic archetype. I'm not the nurturer by any stretch. But I love having people feel special. And having people feel special is actually both part of ruler and explorer, more so explorer. And so knowing that I can have people feel special and cared for in a way that is authentic for me, it's joyful, I love it. We do all kinds of little things to express that in our brand, how we treat our clients. That would be very different if someone, for example, was the nurture archetype. They're going to love up their clients differently than how I'm going to love up my clients because their motivation is different. So this is what gives you this permission to be yourself and gives you all these ideas, and that's all part of the Branding with Archetypes module, is all these ideas on how to do this in your business so that your business really blossoms and stands out, because that's the whole point of what we're talking about here in this video, right, is you standing out and being able to do this with your clients. So let's talk about that for a moment, because I will say that our experience has been that the women who get certified as a Money Marketing and Soul Certified Coach, which includes the Branding with Archetypes, this sometimes is like the only reason they come into Money Marketing and Soul Certified Coach Training. It's like, I want the archetypes, because we don't sell them separately. You can't get that training separately. You have to come into the Money Marketing and Soul program, and which is cool. It has lots of other cool things. And what we found is our money marketing and soul certified coaches, right from the beginning, they start using branding with archetypes to get clients because they're so attention getting. We send you a starter pack of these cards, plus you can order more wholesale. You're the only ones who are allowed to buy them from us, and they start using them to attract one-on-one clients. You can use them in coaching groups. You can use them in workshops. They're phenomenal in workshops. You can use them in one-day intensives, or what I call VIP days. You can use them when networking. You can use them when speaking. I mean, imagine standing on a stage or standing in front of a group of people, and even standing up and doing your introduction and flashing these cards. People get really excited. They come and mob you afterwards, and that's how you get clients. And to help you, because I want you to hit the ground running, I actually give you, as part of your certification materials, I give you a done-for-you branding with archetypes half-day workshop that you can, and it's minute by minute, and you can deliver it virtually or you can do it in person if you want as well. I designed it to be done virtually so you can use it right away, but you can use it in person as well. So, excuse me, here's what I believe. Actually, let me take a drink of water here. I'm always nervous on video that I'm going to like choke or something. Anyway, too much information. Here's what I believe. I believe that your passion to coach, because I'm passionate about coaching. I just think coaching is like the most phenomenal career choice for women, and especially women who want to work for themselves. I think it's phenomenal. I think it's the best thing ever. I've made literally millions and millions and millions of dollars, and I'm not bragging and I am not exaggerating. I've made a seven or multi-seven-figure revenue every single year, year after year, for over 10 years in a row out of my 18 years in business. So once I hit that million, we stayed there and just climbed and stayed there. It was great. Anyway, and it is great. So I think coaching is amazing, and the level of fulfillment is extraordinary. I mean, I wake up every day thinking, oh my God, how lucky am I that I get to feel fulfilled coaching other people, and now certifying. We've been certifying women in this work since June of 2009, so for 9 years, I think, if I'm doing my math correctly, so over 9 years. And it's been amazing to watch our certified coach training graduates go on to make these six figures, make multi-six figures, make seven figures. It's extraordinary if that's their desire. And some just want to make, close to six figures, and they're happy with that, and that's fine too. But to be able to do it so easily with grace and ease, which is also part of my ruler archetype branding, is about, it's actually about the spiritual contract of the ruler is to create order, peace, and prosperity. That's the spiritual contract, to create order, peace, and prosperity. And that's what I do for you. All right, so your passion to coach, I believe, is a sign from the universe. I really believe this, that you are meant to be a leader, because as coaches, to be a rock star coach, to be really successful as a coach, you are a leader. And you need to step into that, lean into it, embrace it, bring it on. And to be of service. Coaching is a service business. And this is really about, some people call it servant leadership. I think I call it, serving through leadership. And so coaching is definitely a field that is about service, which I love. And it tells me that you definitely want a business that uniquely reflects your strengths and your personality. You get to be significant that way. You get to stand out and be special, because you are special. There's only one of you. There's only one of you. And I love helping you fast track your success. That just totally rocks my world. So let me show you how I can help you do that. You can do that with the branding with archetypes, using them as a great client enrollment tool. We see this being done with our students all the time. And they're doing it within the first month of their training. They're not even waiting until they're certified. They're making money with this right away. They use it as a bonus to their coaching packages. You can use it as a kickstart to your coaching with a new client. And that's how I've used it a lot, is when a client first starts with me, we start with the branding with archetypes. You can use it in workshops, which clients, your workshop participants go bananas for. We talked about using it when in speaking and networking. You hold up the cards, people go bananas. You can host that branding with archetypes virtual or live workshop. I give you that. It's a half-day, 4-hour workshop. I give you the whole outline, minute by minute, what to do with the branding with archetypes. So there's lots more ways to use this as well. So that's just a sampling of it. Some people do sell branding with archetypes separately. Actually, they do it. They sell that workshop. They don't give it for free. They sell it separately, and then out of that, they enroll into their higher end program. That works beautifully. So there's lots of ways to use branding with archetypes. And what's really cool in the branding with archetypes module that you get trained and certified in is there's a series of really amazing, enlightening exercises, coaching content that you take a client through, either a one-on-one client or group or workshop, whatever, or in a retreat setting, and you take your clients through this content. I teach you how to do it, and the results are just phenomenal and life-changing. And what's really cool, and you may not believe me here, but when you're inside the training with me, you see it happening. Well, I'm gonna tell you anyway, what's really cool is that your clients think you're a freaking genius. They think you're a total rock star. And I know I'm saying that to you and you think, yeah, okay, Kendall, and you might be rolling your eyes. But I say the same thing to our certified coach training students, and they go, oh, okay. And then they come back a few weeks later and they go, oh my God, Kendall, my client told me that I'm a rock star. My client told me I'm a genius. And I said, I know, I told you they would. This is proven content. I already know the kind of results you're gonna get for your clients. It's amazing. So I think that's pretty awesome. All right, so your clients love it. And just to wrap up here, your clients love this because it gives them so much clarity about their brand, about who they are and how to express themselves in their business. So they can start using this in their business development and marketing. And you love it because it gives you this super awesome, really cool content that makes you stand out, and you don't have to create it from scratch because I did it for you. All you need is the Branding with Archetypes system, the module, which I'm going to train and certify you in inside the Money, Marketing, and Soul Certified Coach Training. All right, I want you to have every advantage possible. I want you to avoid struggle. I don't want you wasting any time, because if you're impatient like I am, you want to get going quickly. I don't want you feeling frustrated, because that sucks. I don't want you feeling frustrated on your path to making significant income as a coach and really enjoying that coaching lifestyle. And so I want to make sure you know that we are enrolling right now for our next class of the Money, Marketing, and Soul Certified Coach Training. So the way to get in is to click on the link below this video, and it has the start date as well. You can see that. And you're going to click on the link. It's going to take you to a 45-minute training. I want you to watch this training, okay? And inside the training, it's great content. It's coachingsecretsmasterclass.com. It's coachingsecretsmasterclass.com is the URL. And or you can click on the link and opt in for that. Great training. It gives you more information about the Money, Marketing, and Soul at the end, and you can book an appointment to talk with us, okay? We're not hard sell people or anything like that. This needs to be a fit for you, and we need to be a fit for you, and you need to be a fit for us. All right, so to wrap up, my whole career is dedicated to you creating a lucrative, soulful coaching business that you are 100% in love with. I so want that for you. And I believe that becoming a Money, Marketing, and Soul certified coach is the fastest, best proven way to get there, so that you can start charging, have high-end clients, making significant income in your coaching business, and enjoy that coaching lifestyle, which is tremendous freedom and flexibility. And to really enjoy the coaching business that you've always been dreaming of having. All right, so go to that coachingsecretsmasterclass.com, and I'll see you there. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. My love and brilliance to you. Mwah. Bye-bye.